Most people will work 40 years of their life, wake up at 6 a.m. every single day, give their best hours to someone else's dream, and still retire broke. But a small group of people who knew just 5 simple rules built a $500,000 portfolio before their 40th birthday. No inheritance, no luck, no crypto gambling, just rules. I'm Nick, and in the next 6 minutes, I'm going to hand you those rules for free. Pay attention. This might be the most important video you watch this entire year. Rule 1. Start before you're ready. Let me show you something that will make your jaw drop. Person A starts investing $400 a month at age 22. Person B starts investing $400 a month at age 32. Both get a 10% average annual return, the historical average of the S&P 500. By age 40, Person A has $280,000. Person B has just $98,000. Same money, same effort, but Person A has almost 3x more just because they started 10 years earlier. That gap is not talent, not income. That's time doing the work for them. The market doesn't care how old you are. It only rewards one thing: showing up early. So if you haven't started yet, today is the youngest you will ever be. Start today, not Monday, today. Rule 2. Protect your portfolio like it's your life. Here's a mistake I see every single day. People invest, great. Then the market dips 15% and they panic. They pull everything out, lock in their losses, and swear off investing forever. That is the single most expensive mistake you can make. In 2008, the market crashed nearly 50%. But if you left your money in the S&P 500 and did nothing, by 2013, you were fully recovered. By 2020, your money had tripled. The people who sold in panic, they missed the entire comeback. Your portfolio is not a slot machine. It is a slow-growing money tree. Every time you panic sell, you're cutting down your own tree. Invest, forget, repeat. The best investors in the world are boring on purpose. Rule 3. Pay yourself first. Always. Most people pay their rent, pay their car note, pay Netflix, pay everybody else, and invest whatever is left over. And you know what's usually left over? Nothing. Here's what wealthy people do differently. The moment their paycheck hits, before a single bill is paid, they move 20% straight into investments, automatically, non-negotiable. On a $50,000 salary, that's just $833 a month, invested consistently at 10% returns. In 18 years, you're sitting on $500,000. You don't need a 6-figure salary. You need a 6-figure habit. Set up an automatic transfer. Make it invisible. Treat your investments like a bill you cannot skip. Your future self is counting on your present self to make the right call. Rule 4. Don't gamble, diversify. I know what you're thinking. What if I just pick the right stock? What if I find the next Apple, the next Tesla? Here's what actually happens when regular people try to pick stocks. 85% of professional fund managers, people with Ivy League degrees and billion-dollar research teams, fail to beat the S&P 500 over 10 years. And you think you'll outpick them from your phone during lunch? Here's what actually works. Index funds. Specifically, S&P 500 index funds. One fund, a tiny piece of 500 of America's biggest companies. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, all of them. When one company fails, the others carry you. When the economy grows, you grow with it. Warren Buffett told his own family to put their money in index funds when he's gone. If it's good enough for Buffett's family, it's good enough for your portfolio. Stop gambling, start owning. Rule 5. Use every tax advantage available to you. This rule is costing most people tens of thousands of dollars. If you invest $500 a month in a regular brokerage account Every year, you pay taxes on your gains. The government takes their cut every single year. But if you invest that same $500 in a Roth IRA, your money grows completely tax-free. Zero tax when you withdraw. Zero. You can contribute up to $7,000 a year to a Roth IRA. If your employer offers a 401k match, that is free money. Not investing enough to get the full match is like leaving part of your paycheck on the table. Max your 401k match first, then max your Roth IRA, then invest the rest in index funds. That one strategy alone can add $50,000 to $100,000 to your portfolio over 20 years just by being smarter about where your money sits. Let's recap the 5 rules. Rule 1. Start before you're ready. Rule 2. Never panic sell. Rule 3. Pay yourself first, 20% always. Rule 4. Buy index funds, not individual stocks. Rule 5. Max your Roth IRA and 401k match. 5 rules. That's it. No secret, no shortcut. Just discipline, time, and the right system. The people who will be wealthy at 40 are making these decisions right now while everyone else is scrolling. You just watched this video. That already puts you ahead. Now do something with it. Subscribe because next week I'm showing you exactly how to set up your first index fund portfolio from scratch, step by step. Smart money, smarter life. See you in the next one.